Across town, another couple are just starting their floating home adventure.
Away we go.
John and Lorraine Van Tol like to escape the hubbub of downtown every chance they can get.
Looks like it's going to turn out to be a nice day. We get out on the boat, and it's night and day. It's such a difference.
It just calms you. It kind of gives you a little peace of mind.
They're planning to design and build a waterborne home and moor it at this marina in Ladner on the Fraser River, just south of the city. John and Lorraine want a truly massive 3-story mansion. Huge windows on the upper 2 floors will offer panoramic river views. The lower floor, with master bedroom, will feel the most private. Upstairs, a vast open concept living, dining and kitchen space will be ideal for relaxing or socialising. Floor-to-ceiling windows will flood the room with light and give them those all-important views onto the river. The top floor boasts another bright, open-plan entertaining space. A wall of large glass doors leads out onto a sun deck, a great space for barbecues and parties. And on the side of the house will be an attached boathouse. With it, they can step out of the cabin cruiser and onto their house with ease. The total cost of the build alone will be just under £275,000. They've found the perfect empty spot.
Here we go. It's going to get easier when the new ramp's here.
This double mooring has space for a new build waterborne home and their boat. It's on the market for £400,000.
The land is quite expensive here, but look what you get.
To design their dream floating home from scratch,
You were saying something about a boathouse beside it too, or?
they've hired Ken Vandervelt, a local architect. Their house will be built 9 miles upriver on the dockside at this yard, run by Matt Tobias.
Go do it. Thank you, sir. Attaboy.
Matt's never built a 3-story monster like this before, and he doesn't want to build it on water.
Very difficult to build on the water. You can't use a level and you can't use a plumb bob. What we do is we build the whole thing on land.
But constructing such a large float home on land has its own challenges. It's been 9 months since work first began on John and Lorraine's floating home. And now the work is complete. Once again, this is upside-down living, with the sleeping area downstairs, whilst an airy loft sits at the top. Sandwiched in between is the main floor, with the open-plan kitchen, dining, and living space. Every room has panoramic river views.
This is the favorite part of the house for me. You can see it's just so open and beautiful.
The windows that cause so much stress now offer soothing views.
You know, it was pretty scary with these windows, but so worth it. Look at the view that we've got.
Yeah,
It's just the best.
it is amazing.
The vaulted ceiling gives the living area an open feel.
I love the indoor-outdoor feel. I want to feel like I can be outside yet still be home.
Susan wants a statement, minimalist designer 2-story float home. Materials on the outside will create simple, natural lines and a clean, smooth finish. Inside on the ground floor will be a grand master bedroom with a floor-to-ceiling window and a custom-made ensuite bathroom. Next door will be a private office and a laundry room. A floating stairway will lead up to a spacious open-plan area that comes complete with a modern kitchen, living space and dining room. Folding doors will open out onto one of 2 water-facing decks for entertaining. A glass roof will flood the area with light. On the east side, the other deck will catch the morning sun for Susan to enjoy her breakfast, al fresco. And a ladder will lead up to a rooftop garden for the best in panoramic views. The cost of this designer build will be almost £1.5 million. To realise her dream, Susan's hired Tim Carlander, an architect with a reputation for innovative design.
We're going to have a west-facing terrace. We have an east-facing terrace. A lot of people like the ability to virtually open up a whole wall and create that very seamless inside and outside relationship.
That would be amazing.
A high-end floating home like this will be a tough task for builder Greg Totonelli. He'll need all his 35 years' experience to pull it off.
This build is incredibly challenging to achieve the level of refinement set forth in the design. I believe this is a piece of art.
Greg's crew will build the floating home at this special yard. There are various options for making a home float. Greg's opting for a hollow box made from sturdy steel bars and encased in a waterproof concrete skin. The air inside will create an unsinkable platform for the house. Plus, it will provide space for a clever below-water service deck. At the mooring site, Susan is raising an issue with architect Tim. She's worried the statement glass roof and privacy decks could be overlooked.
I'm pretty close to my neighbors, closest to this side. What do you suggest we should do about that?
Wishing to have natural light, wishing to have views, but also being very close to your neighbors. It's a unique puzzle.
Architect Tim has come up with a clever design solution. They'll attach screens to the front and back decks to provide more privacy. They'll make the slats from teak to complement the exterior sidings. The screens also open to keep the deck breezy on hot summer days. 18 months after deciding to take the plunge and build the ultimate contemporary floating home from scratch, Susan has a spectacular waterborne home.
It's just going to be a brand new life for me to have this beautiful place to share with everyone. It's just going to be a little oasis, and I'm pretty proud of the way it turned out. I think I'll be enjoying it for years and years to come.
Alan Lacroix and Jill Gamblin have fallen in love with this spectacular shoreline here on the west coast of Canada.
The river has so much character, from a summer day when the water's like glass. You have all this marine activity. It's just really, really cool. Never get bored of it.
Now they don't just want to enjoy looking at the water, but they want to live on it. Alan and Jill's home will be a spectacular open-plan mansion built over 3 floors, with decks on every level and a vast array of windows. The lowest level has the home office and all the bedrooms, delivering upside-down living. There's a stylish ensuite bathroom and steam room by the lavish master bedroom that leads onto a spectacular outside deck. On the next level, there's a barbecue and social area which will blend into a spacious kitchen and lounge, all with breathtaking river views. There's also an elegant dining room and bar, perfect for entertaining. On the 3rd level, this stunning design is topped off with an outdoor lover's dream come true, a luxury hot tub. This massive house will weigh in at around 200 tonnes and cost £720,000 to build. Construction must be complete by February so they can make the most of the spring tides to transport the colossal home out of the build site, this special yard in the town of Delta, 4.5 miles downriver from their mooring. After almost 10 months of building work, Jill and Alan's dream waterborne home is complete. The colours of the riverbank provide the perfect backdrop to the home's soft grey sidings. Inside is a spectacular panoramic open-plan living space with beautiful views across the river to Annecis Island. On the lower level, the master bedroom offers a perfect sanctuary. A steam room attached to the bathroom creates the ultimate ensuite.
We have the benches that enable us to sit up there for the steam. Feels like a little hotel sauna, I guess.
The guest room offers possibly the most unusual night on the river.
They are double bunk beds to stay, and we want to make sure people aren't drinking and driving.
Alan dubbed them the drunk beds.
Dubbed them the drunk beds.
Upstairs, they can entertain their guests in style, complemented by a fully stocked bar and wine cooler. The fantastic living area has a warm and welcoming fireplace for added comfort. The heart of the home, the kitchen, is a pure, simple, brilliant white with all modern fittings.
It is exactly how I imagined it. I love it. I got my white kitchen.
Yes, you did.
And in the warmer months, cooking and dining moves outside, where a state-of-the-art barbecue is ready and waiting. And on the top floor, the roof hot tub is ready and waiting, with views that are simply breathtaking.
Cheers to you!
They celebrate the completion of their dream home with the building team.